A very good evening. You're watching NDTV. I'm Gauri Dwivedi. All roads now lead to battleground Tamil Nadu. And that's our focus this evening. Tamil Nadu gears up for assembly polls. Controversy continues to follow the newest political party, that's the TVK, and its chief actor Vijay. Now, a resident of Maharashtra, a man who attended TVK rally in Salem, died of a heart attack. Police claim that the rally exceeded the allowed number of attendees, which was 5,000, alleging that TVK flouted rally norms. TVK expressed deep sorrow over the death of Suraj at their rally, further emphasizing that every measure was taken to ensure the safety of people. But the incident has sparked a massive political row, with both the ruling DMK and AIADMK sharpening their attack on TVK and actor Vijay. Let's play out some of those reactions for you, and then we ask the big questions this evening about battleground Tamil Nadu.
யார் இதுக்கு பொறுப்பு எடுத்து யாருக்கு பதில் சொல்றாரு? Got permission for 4,998 alone, and we have permitted only very less people below that, and we have formed a very huge boxes so that very less people only allowed in everywhere, and with all security, more than 30 doctors were available. Lot of mini clinics has been set up, and all ambulance has been kept for any emergency purpose. All these people, they are finding an opportunity to stop our people's rally and stop our leaders program for public outreach. Definitely all these ADMK and DMK, they are all together, and they all know that 2026 our leader will become the chief minister of Tamil Nadu. That is the only reason all these people are together and they are opposing us.
ஒரு களத்தில் ஒரு கவுன்சிலர் கூட இல்லாதவன், அதாவது இதெல்லாம் எப்படி சார் 32% வாக்கு இருக்குன்னு தான் ஒரு நடிகர்னால சொல்ல முடியுமா? முதல்ல குடும்பத்துல வீட்ல இருந்து வெளியே வரணும் சார்.
There is a saying in English, he dug his own grave. So it looks like people who are going to attend the rally by TVK are digging their own grave. In that context, yes, one has to carry his own coffin. This remark is definitely not insensitive. This remark is to caution the people that you can't expect them, or you definitely can't have any iota of hope that any untoward incidents that will happen in TVK rally, nothing will come to your rescue or nobody will come to your rescue. And this repeated incident clearly shows that TVK has not taken things seriously, and that too when it comes to the lives of common men.
On one end, you have politics that's intensifying over yet another death that has taken place at actor Vijay's rally, this time in Salem. Now, that is only one aspect of why politics in Tamil Nadu is heating up. Parallelly, there is another very important issue. Tamil Nadu State BJP Chief Nagendran actually made some very personal remarks targeting actor Vijay, and the comments referred to another female actress as well. TVK is yet to react to those remarks, but the DMK was quick to sharpen its attack on BJP. Now, what really Nagendran said there was that Vijay should come out of his residence, he should maintain a good relationship with family, run his party like a family man, and then also described Vijay as being inexperienced and said that he actually pities him. His comments then also linked actor Vijay to a female actor. The remarks have now triggered sharp reactions. There is the DMK responding, and in fact even BJP's allies, that is the AIADMK, has also reacted. The DMK slammed Nagendran, calling these comments uncivilized, said this is the dignity and honor of women is being compromised, and also questioned why is it that BJP's women leaders are silent on this? Why are they not coming out and condemning these comments? The Congress has also criticized the BJP, saying that personal life cannot be dragged into politics, that when you talk about public life, stick to public life. And the question that we are asking this evening is, why bring a woman who has nothing to do with politics, nothing to do with how Tamil Nadu politics is going to be shaped up in the upcoming elections, to be dragged into scoring political brownie points? That's the larger question. But first up, listen in to exactly what Nagendran said and reactions coming in from all sides.
பாவம், அவர் அனுபவமே இல்லாதவர். முதல்ல வீட்டில இருந்து வெளியே வரணும். முதல்ல வெளியே வந்தால் தான் முதல்ல எல்லாமே நடக்க முடியும். இவர் அதாவது குடும்பத்தோடு நல்ல உறவு வைக்கணும், நல்ல தலைவர்கள் வழி நடத்தின இயக்கத்தை நல்ல முறையில் சொல்லணும். இதெல்லாம் எப்படி சார் 32% வாக்கு இருக்குன்னு தான் ஒரு நடிகர்னால சொல்ல முடியுமா? முதல்ல குடும்பத்திலிருந்து வீட்டிலேருந்து வெளியே வரணும் சார். குடும்பத்திலிருந்து ஒரு குடும்பத்தினா வந்து ஒரு கட்சி நடத்தணும் சார் முதல்ல.
BJP leaders are all slaves of RSS. They follow Manu Dharma. Manu Dharma never give respect to women. So naturally he will talk only like that. That is why the people of Tamil Nadu are against BJP. They don't want to accept BJP only because they will spoil the unity and equanimity of the Tamil society. But in politics, leaders like Naina Nagendran, who were followers of MGR, should not have done that. But poor Naina Nagendran, he had also fallen at the feet of RSS and he had become the slave of RSS. That is why he is talking like that.
Shocking. Why he is talking about the... Why he is talking about BJP having lot of work, the ruling party in the country? Why you talking about? Why talking about the personal life? This is not fair.
So as I said, the biggest question right now is why is a woman being dragged into Tamil Nadu politics when she's not a politician? She's not planning to contest elections. She has nothing to do with any of the netas who are in the political or the electoral fray, so to say. Why is a woman being dragged into this? Is the first question that we are going to put forth, and hopefully we will get some candid responses from BJP as well as the allies, AIA DMK. Representing the BJP, or rather pro-BJP voice on the broadcast, a political analyst, Ramaswamy Mayappan. Representing the AIA DMK is Kovai Satyan. We have Dr. Pula Rao, who is aligned to the DMK ideology, and Ranjana Nachirar, who is representing the TVK. Mr. Ramaswamy, let me start with you, sir. These comments that have come in, they actually drag a woman who has nothing to do with the upcoming elections. Why drag a woman's name into any political equations that you want to settle, that Mr. Nagendran wants to settle?
So very good evening to everyone. First, I want to start with the position that the DMK has taken. The DMK is talking about respecting women. The DMK, in a meeting held on 3rd January 2023, in the presence of their parliamentary members, Ms. Kanimoli and Tamarachi Thangapandian, in the presence of their sitting MLAs, harassed women. Their party cadre harassed constables, and no action has been taken today creditably. So that is one instance. If I talk about women harassment done by DMK people and different actions taken up, the DMK has no place to stand on. So let the DMK not take a high road and say, make statements or remarks. Let them first clean up the house.
You, sir. I'm saying this is not about the DMK. This is about the commentary that has come in from Mr. Nagendran. Do you think that's unfortunate, that was unwarranted?
See, the BJP leader in the state, Mr. Nayanar Nagendran, is a very respectable leader. He's generally very measured in his language. And here he's primarily identifying about the sensitive issues of what a leader should be for a political party. A political party's leader is required to be sensitive, one. Two, conscious of public requirements, stand as an example, stand by integrity and stand by character. And leader Vijay of the TVK party has not stood by any of these things. When the people have required, he's not come to the ground. He's not come to Erode. He's not stood when people have required, have had needs. He's not been measured in terms of the people's requirements. Kids, newborn babies, infant children are being brought to his meetings. He still has not taken sufficient measures. Even in today's meeting, infant children have been bought and those videos have been covered. So he's talking about a political leader being sensitive to these issues. He's saying a political leader who is sensitive to families' requirements, who is sensitive to these things, can be a measured leader, can be a good leader. So Vijay has not shown any of these attributes. Therefore, he's still not taken his position seriously as a party leader.
So it's political inexperience that you are talking about. And also the fact that the leader in this question, Mr. Nagendran was talking about actor Vijay, which is that he should be more, cognizant about what really qualities are needed to make a leader. Okay, let's get in a rebuttal to that from Ranjana Nachirar, and then we get in Dr. Pula Rao on some of the other aspects of what we are discussing today. Ranjana, to you first.
Hi, good evening all. This is not about defending Vijay emotionally. This is not about film fandom. This is about the political standards. A leader like Naina Nagendran, who is a state president of Bharatiya Janata Party, brings an actor's name into political criticism, it changes the level of disclosure. Political disagreement is healthy, but personal insinuation is not. If you disagree with Vijay's politics, challenge his policies. If you disagree with his ideology, debate it. If you disagree with his leadership, then question it. But when you begin to speak about a woman's personal life, travel, rumors, associations, the private matters, this is not political argument. This is just a diversion. And it reveals something deeper. Now, let me come to something important. The BJP itself has prominent women leaders who come from cinema like Khushbu, Kasturi, Namita, Madhuvanti. These are women who understands exactly what it means to have one's personal life discussed publicly. So my question is very simple. What is their stand? Do they believe what Mr. Naina Nagendran said was correct? Do they believe it was appropriate political language? This is not the silence.
I think that's the first question I had asked Mr. Ramaswamy, and I had asked him just that why bring a woman in the a person who has nothing to do with elections, who has nothing to do with the electoral politics that is at play here. Why bring her in the middle of scoring political points? Mr. Ramaswamy, I'm going to give you another chance to respond to that this is not just about actor Vijay, his inexperience that Mr. Nagendran was referring to. This is also about political standards or public discourse that is being lowered.
See, I'm with Ms. Nachar in her statement that public discourse and the language will have to be measured. And the Bharatiya Janata Party leader in the state, in the Tamil Nadu state, Mr. Naina Nagendran, is generally a very measured leader, and his language is generally coddled. So I'm hoping that is how the future discourse will be, and will be respectful in terms of interaction with the public and with regards to all political leaders.
What is being asked is why no condemnation from women leaders? That's what, you mentioned Kasturi, you mentioned Khushbu, all of them are very prominent people within both cinema and BJP politics. So the question that was being asked is maybe they should come out and set the record straight. While it's absolutely fair to, take on political rivals, should the political discourse come down to talk about women who have nothing to do with politics? That's the point I'm asking you on.
No, I'm again being very categorical and clear. The political discourse has to be very good. Okay. Quality discourse is a measure of good politics. Okay. So there is no change in that thought process at all. So the standards are uniform for everyone. The expectation that I place with an opposition leader is the same with my leader as well.
Okay, so should there be a condemnation is the larger point. But Dr. Pulla Rao, come in there. The other aspect that Mr. Ramaswamy was mentioning about that, DMK cannot be on any high horse and they shouldn't be the one preaching about any values with regard to women or gender justice.
Okay, now let's agree with Mr. Ramaswamy that all parties are playing foul. Let's agree. But let's go on to another thing. This is the man who has replaced Anomaly. I'm sure a lot of people rowing the reasons why did we replace this gentleman who was silent so far. And once he has opened his mouth, he has come out with very bad statements. It reminds me, I think Mr. Kovai will agree with me, what Abraham Lincoln said. It's better to keep silent and let people think you're a fool than open your mouth and have it confirmed. It's a very bad statement he has made. There are so many things going on in Indian politics, Indian business. We have a code of silence. We keep all these things away from public discourse. He has disgraced a woman. He has brought her name. Now who will take it back? He can't take it back once it is there. And, I would really appeal to people that this should be an exemplary issue. And Mr. Naina should not come out with, I'm sorry, I respect him, I do all these mealy-mouthed statements. All of us are mothers, all of us are sisters. All of us are sisters. You should not let this pass because a woman has no defense against this kind of thing. She has no defense.
All right.
Therefore, if she defends herself, she'll become more controversial.
So I'll tell you what, Dr. Rao, I'm going to give Ramaswamy a chance to respond, and you will also come in, and so will Kovai Satyan. But in terms of statements, DMK also has a history of making comments which are derogatory in nature. You can debate about what is the extent to which they go, but derogatory comments have also come in from the DMK in the past as well. But Mr. Ramaswamy, counter what Dr. Rao is really saying here, that this really, is something that's a new law.
I am on the position that there is no requirement or need for the women addressed to come and defend. That is not the requirement at all. And that's not what is going to be asked by anyone. That is not what is going to be asked by the BJP or by any one part of the BJP either. So that is not a requirement. I don't think that's a subject of discussion. The subject of discussion to me is the quality that a leader should possess when he's heading a party. What is expected of him? What is expected of him in terms of promise to perform for the people, and how is he going to be performing? So that is integral in terms of the leadership quality. That is not evident from Mr. Vijay, and that's what is subject of discussion, and that's what should be politicized. That is what should be debated, and that is simple. I don't think there is any change in that position at all.
Okay, which brings me to get Kovai Satyan first. What is it that the allies of BJP are thinking about this? And then we come, Ranjana, to the other aspect, which is that what is it with actor Vijay's rallies? Why is it that we are seeing these unfortunate instances unfolding? And what does it mean for the political experience that some of the other parties are talking about with regard to TVK? I'm going to come to that in a bit, but Kovai Satyan weigh in on the other aspect that we are discussing about actor and actress being named by BJP President Nagendran in attacking actor Vijay.
Good evening to my fellow panelists and to your channel. I have to make a confession. I have not watched the video of Nainar Nagendran yet. But going by whatever you have relayed is what I can make my opinion, which might be right or which might not be right. So, having said that, in the larger spectrum, throughout the world, women has always been stereotyped. And yes, they were always on the receiving side from the society. But somebody in the political space and spectrum who takes the role of a leadership needs to be more cautious is what the message is. Not every time whatever a leader utters a statement.
Mr. Satyan, do you want me to play that soundbite? Mr. Satyan, do you want me to play that soundbite right now?
No. I have already made my point. I'm making my point. All I'm saying is, whenever a leader makes a statement, it's not necessarily that has to be posted as his character and intent. There is always a difference between the cup and the sip. But if it is repeated in nature, it makes sense for us to question his character and intent. Having said that, today, the court of Egmore in Chennai has sentenced one DMK speaker, a rally speaker, to 3 years for making derogatory remarks against BJP leader Kushbu and the governor.
Exactly.
It was not in one occasion, on many occasions. So there are examples everywhere in the political spectrum and everywhere. And women has always been on the receiving end.
Exactly. This is what I was referring to when I was telling Dr. Raju. Yes. Dr. Rao, yes. This is what I was telling him. Yes.
What could be avoided should be avoided by a leader. And I agree with Mr. Pullarao that sometimes you have to be silent, as Abraham Lincoln said. And I hope that it is not the intent of Nainar Nagendran ji. And definitely his character is not such. Everybody knows him. So all I would say is, if this is repeated in nature, yes, we can question his intent and character.
So right now you're okay with it, but if he makes another comment like this, that is when the AIDMK would officially take this up. Is that what you're saying?
All I am saying is, you can't be entering into judgmental note on one incident. There is a difference between a cup and sip. I can give you one example if you allow me 20 seconds.
Sure.
Yesterday, an untoward incident happened in TVK rally. I tweeted people carrying a coffin. Then I said anybody who goes to Vijay's rally should carry a coffin, wherein the national media remarked this as insensitive. But I thought it will create an awareness among the people who go to the rally, because you can't expect anybody to come for your rescue every time when you are in trouble. And since repeated incidents are happening in TVK, please, it's better to carry your coffin. It's my message. It's an awareness message which got misinterpreted. The same could happen with anybody. Not necessarily with Nainar Nagendran. It could happen with anyone.
Okay, so one may say this is actually a charitable interpretation of what Mr. Nagendran actually said. But Ranjana, let me ask you the other aspect of what has happened in Tamil Nadu in the last 24 hours. Another rally, another person losing his life. Extremely disturbing, for everyone who's been covering this. At NDTV, we've been covering these rallies, entire election and lead up to the election very closely. And what we are seeing is that this is something that's deeply disturbing. What is it that the TVK has to say about it?
And what happened in the rally is unexpected, unfortunate thing. And the steps were taken, the medical emergencies, where there people are, all the cadres were given a QR code. Everything was perfect. Sometimes unfortunate things happen. This is not a stampede. This is this person is already affected with some medical issue, and sometimes it happens, right? So it's an unfortunate thing that we never expect, and we also feel very bad, and the party will take care
to what
of.
Kovai Satyan said, that when the AIADMK actually the spokesperson put that coffins, indicating that this is how
Yes.
everybody needs to be prepared for. What is the TVK stance on that?
No, we don't mind all those comments on Twitters and other things. We are focusing on the groundwork, and we are working towards victory. And you know what Mr. Koval Satyan said about this Naina Nagendran issue? This time, this is okay. For one time, talking a female is okay. Next time, we will punish him, or next time, we will question him, because they are in alliance. That is not fair. There is another dangerous assumption in the society that one second. There is another dangerous assumption in the society is that actresses take this lightly. That because they are public figures, they are emotionally unaffected. This is deeply unfair. And Sir Pullarao says silence does not mean approval. Silence does not mean comfort. Silence means restraint. Many women do not fight publicly.
Ma'am,
That does
I'll
not
just
mean that
intervene there. I don't think there is a requirement for anyone to defend.
some actors are single, some are married. Public insinuations affect families, their relationships, and their reputations too. So this time, because you are in alliance, we need not question Naina Nagendran. No, you need not show condemnation. Next time you will be. That is unfair.
Okay,
Can I
I think
intervene
Ramaswamy wanted to come in. Yes.
No, I want to.
So, okay, Kovai Satyan first. Yes.
All I am saying is there is always a Lakshman Rekha. When a leader makes a statement, that need not be his intent, is what I said. I didn't say what he said was right. So for the TVK spokesperson, if she doesn't understand English, I think she can go back and watch this video and understand what I say. Right? Unlike other parties, particularly DMK, where harassing women and making derogatory remarks against women, abusing and harassing women in the open platform is their character and DNA. So let's not jump the guns. If you want to make your point, you made your point. And your point on one life lost, saying that we don't want to respond to Twitter, your life is lost. Whether it is lost because of Stampede or because of any other reasons, a precious life is lost. Admit and take the responsibility that you have not learnt your lesson.
We are
Despite
accountable,
all
sir. We
the
are taking
efforts taken,
responsibility. We are
and
not
your
ignoring
ecosystem
something.
pedal lies.
It's an accident, and we are
Admit that
taking it in
your ecosystem
responsibility.
pedal lies. You said he is a comorbid patient. He died out of heart attack. He already had one bypass surgery done. Today, all his friends are stating that he is a hale and healthy person.
That is the fact. We
And you
have to
lied.
admit it, right?
Your secondary
the
leaders
fact we have
lied,
to admit
saying
it.
that he was unhealthy. Stop lying first.
And
Own the responsibility.
I would strongly
Speak with
say
courage.
Tamil Nadu people never accept BJP to come into Tamil Nadu because of this kind of cadres in the party.
Okay, quick closing comments from Mr. Ramaswamy, and then we wrap this up. And I think Dr. Rao also wants to make a point. Yes.
Tamil Nadu people want leaders that are responsible, that take care of their cadre, that take responsibility after each event at the immediate instant, and not wait 41 days before they react or take any other measure. That's the simple call. So that's the request that's being made. Someone of that category, that integrity, that impunity is all that's required of a leader, and that is not what is found, and that's what we earn for in every leader today.
Dr. Rao, you want to weigh in there?
Yeah. I just want to say that, Vijay coming into Tamil Nadu politics, we thought it will be a great challenge to all those parties, but he has brought, I'm not deriding his popularity, he's very popular. But, a lot of chaos has been brought in. So those who are well organized, those parties will gain. I think more and more, he's not able to channelize the challenge. Therefore, it will be an advantage to the government and to others. He has to get control of himself. He seems to be a gift now to establish political parties because he's not.
Some would turn around and say that he's actually brought the established parties on the edge because, he's got crowds in favor of him. He's been able to rally a lot of his supporters.
I would have said yes. Instead of one bipolar contest, it has become a multipolar contest. Therefore, where is the challenge? All political parties in government like the opposition to be divided, and that's what he has done. Of course, there's another 60 days more. Whether he'll be able to change that narrative, we have to see. We have to wait.
Ranjana, you want to say something? The woman on the panel, I'm going to give you the final word, ma'am.
Okay.
See, absolutely, Tamil Nadu people sees Vijay as a next hope Okay, so our leader is having so much responsibility for the cadres and the people of Tamil Nadu. And people like Kovasathan sir, you speak about Vijay, you can debate it about the ideologies and you can question anytime. But you are supporting Naina Nahendran in this issue is totally unacceptable. And I strongly condemn through this channel NDTV that Naina Nahendran have to say at least a sorry
Okay.
for his words.
Should Nagendran actually now apologize? Should he at least issue some sort of a sensitive
Can I take 10
statement
seconds, please?
where women who've been affected by his commentary understand that this
Can I take 10
condemnation
seconds,
is
please?
important? I think that's the larger moot point here, even as many questions are being
5
raised
seconds.
that this isn't the first time that comments have been made, derogatory in nature for women, that have been done by all political parties in the fray in Tamil Nadu, which is why normalizing this is what is deeply disappointing. I'm going to leave it there. Thanks much to all of you for watching this. And on that note, slipping into a very short break. On the other side is our special broadcast, Control Alt Defense. Stay with us.